Hi, my name is Glenn Monroe and I own Brain Diesel. And in this video, I want to show you a neat thing you can do with PowerPoint to help you set up a presentation for a trade show booth. Also, a practical joke you can have on somebody else. So I'm going to talk about the practical joke side first. On Monday, in 2013, April Fool's Day is on a Monday. Maybe you have a regular Monday morning and your boss is going to get up there and do the regular presentation on the activity of the week or something like that. Well, if they're going to do something like that with PowerPoint, what you should do is let them get set up with it. And once they're set up, find some way of getting them out of the room, distract them in some way, let somebody else have access to their computer. Now, what they want to do then is we're going to mess with the timings of the slides. See, right now by default, if you go to your transitions tab, you'll see that every slide advances a mouse click. And if you're running a presentation, you just click and click and click through the slides. That's all there is to it. But there's another option that you can have it advance after a certain period of time. Now, the reason we have this is so I could have that after 7 seconds, I want this slide to advance. And after 15 seconds, the next one, after 3 seconds, the next one. So slide by slide, you can allow certain amounts of time. And the idea behind this is that you could have the presentation running at a trade show booth or at a dinner and something's happening where the slides are transitioning for you naturally. You don't have to be there clicking to advance them. So you get to decide the timing. On the fun side, what you could do is when you distract the person who's running the presentation and they leave, what you do is you click anywhere in the slides. Control A selects all of them. And now I want to deselect the first one. So Control and I click the first one. Now that I have the slide selected. Now they're going to advance on mouse click. That's fine, but I also want them to advance after maybe 50 seconds or maybe a minute or something like that. How long do they usually spend on a slide? And give them a little less than that. So if they're going to spend 10 minutes on a slide, maybe wait for 5 minutes or something like that. I'm going to set this at 15 seconds. So now what happens is, in doing that, this slide will advance after 15 seconds or a mouse click, as will this and this and this. So now the slideshow gets started, they're running through the slideshow and everything's fine. And if they want to advance the slide, they click, and now they're on the slide 2. And now they keep clicking through the slides as they normally would. But after 15 seconds, what's going to happen is the slide's going to advance on its own, whether they wanted to or not, because of that timing in there. So they're talking about what they're normally talking about, and all of a sudden their slides changed on them. So that's the kind of the fun thing you could have on an April Fool's Day joke for somebody. But otherwise, this tip is built so that you can time your presentations for that dinner or that trade show or whatever. I hope this tip helps you either way. And thanks for watching. Stay pumped. Have fun. We'll see you next time.